Welcome, goddesses. It's your girl, Queen Mercy, and I'm back with another one. Super excited about this one because this one is how to smell like a goddess at any given point in your day. And since I have two separate hauls here, actually three, but I'm gonna just divide them into summer and fall. Let's get right to it. Okay, so first off, I received this haul in July as I got back from Clearwater, Florida for my birthday. And when this came in the mail, I was super excited. So first off, this is like my second or third time purchasing Your Highness, which is definitely one of my favorites. If you guys don't know, the hack by now it is to buy Arab scents, okay? Arabian scents. You can go to World of Arabia or Fragrance of Arabia, whatever your local mall has. You can check them all out. They will let you smell until your heart is content, okay? I take pictures of everything that I absolutely love and feel like I have to have, because here's the thing. Of course, in a retail store, especially in a local store, there's going to be a markup. If you guys didn't know already, that my former career prior to being back into selling real estate, but even before selling real estate, I was real estate agent, life and health insurance agent, back into banking and finance, investment banking, and then wine and diamonds. So I've sold diamonds. I am a licensed gemologist, which just basically means that I can look at and grade stones. And so when I look at something, I pretty much know a good quality stone when I see it. And just gonna give her a little bit of space because she deserves it. And really, it doesn't mean anything except for I know quality when I see it. And I've always had an expensive taste buds and or palate in the types of food that I have, the drinks that I drink, the wine that I enjoy. Very expensive palate, but I have started to dwindle it down. And I'm going to be honest, I have never been a super expensive, high pricey, perfume girl. That was not me. I'm not spending hundreds of dollars on anybody's perfume, with the exception of Baccarat Rouge. Okay. We will spend on that. This is worth it. But however, we are going to move over to the World of Arabia. And I don't mean that in the sense of all of these came from World of Arabia fragrance house, right? But what I do are from the fragrance kiosk. But what I am saying here is that the Arab scents give you this high quality scent and feel and experience with a fraction of the price. So these, for me, even if you go in person, they're going to charge you like $50, 40 or 50, somewhere between 40 and $50 per bottle. However, you can get them online at Fragrance Net for half the price. So I go, and if there's something I absolutely have to have right then and there, I will purchase it right then and there, and I will also find it online. Okay, I'll do my best to find it online right then and there so that I can have a continuous supply of my new favorite fragrance without it actually being more expensive than necessary, right? Because of course, with the retail store, and the whole reason why I went into my background is because I know that when you go into a diamond store, it's going to be marked up somewhere between 4 and 8% to cover their margins, overhead, and just overall have a diamond store, especially an American diamond store, they're going to be looking at their profit margins, so they're going to mark everything up at least 40%, right? So, but the only thing about an American store is that you're not going in there haggling prices. So how do I buy jewelry? I go to the Indians, right? I go straight to, the Indian jeweler that's opposite of the American store, because you're going to get a much better price. You can actually talk them down on the price. And to be quite honest, the quality is even better because usually they source directly from home or they have a wholesale supplier directly back home, right? So just a little bit of you know, game changer if you buy gold, if you wear jewelry, or if you wear perfume. Now the Arabs have the perfume game on lock. Okay, the Latafa brand, I don't know what these people are doing. Okay, this is not an Latafa, this is a Estelle film, but Latafa, okay. I don't know what that fragrance house, who their developers are, who their creators are for these lines of fragrances, but honey, they don't stop and they continue to give over and over and over again. So let's talk about it. We're gonna jump right into the summer. We're gonna leave the fall. I'm just gonna do the fall in a separate video right after this, because I just kind of want to keep it short, clean, sweet, and simple. And you ladies want to know how to smell like a goddess. You ladies want to know how to, sorry babe, have men following you from one side of the building to the next, honey. You have men following you from your car to the grocery store, picking up your bags. If you want to smell like a divine goddess, then the Arab scents are the way to go, because not only do they cost a fraction of the price, but you are getting a high quality product. Most of them are eau de perfumes or eau de denots. They have the alcohol, right? So it is more like more oils, like 40% oil versus alcohol, which means that it's sticking, right? It's sticking on your skin a lot longer, and there are layers to it. So each time it kind of, that first scent settles, and you should never smell and just inhale that first scent, because first off, my incense is going crazy right now. So let me see if I can move that a little bit over, because it is like all up in the camera. But yeah, that first scent is it could mess up your olfactory if you like inhale all of that alcohol. So just kind of let it rest and linger in the air for a little while, and then you can get that full profile from the top to the base note. And then you also want to see how every scent interacts with your natural chemistry, right? Your natural biology. You don't want to just smell something in the air, because it might not smell the same way on your skin. So you definitely want to choose scents that work with you. So I say visit the kiosk, the local kiosk or store, and then purchase it online. Now there is the one exception, the one time that I did not do that. That is in the fall lineup. I'm not even going to reveal which box it is yet, because I cannot wait for the fall lineup video. I'm going to go ahead and get right to it, because I really can't wait for the fall lineup video. And since we are coming from September 2025 into October 2025, it's officially fall season. Now, I know here locally in the DMV, our weather fluctuates for the next couple of months. So August had mostly warm days, but a couple of cool days. September has mostly kind of balanced days, but a couple of really warm days. Today, as you can tell from my sweater, it is a lot cooler. It's like 66. So a fall fragrance is typically what I would go for, or a warm summer fragrance is what I would go for today. But definitely a fall fragrance, especially like bourbon. That's one of my favorites. So I'm not even going to really go into that just yet. I kind of want to focus on the summer haul so that you ladies can understand what it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, first one, this one I have purchased a few times. Her Highness, it is an eau de perfume, and this one was about $44, and this one is completely empty. I don't even know if I can, and I can't find, well, okay, I'm not going to speak that into existence. I can find it. She will come back to me. I just haven't found her yet again, okay? So really, I'm going to just try. There we go. She's like a soft, luxurious powder. And she is very, like lily, seductive lily, heavy on the powder. Such beautiful notes. She's light, and she feels like expensive on the scent, right? So very good. I do not honestly remember this lasting past like 2 to 3 hours on the skin. Okay, so every 2 to 3 hours I would like re-up a little bit, dab, 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 right? Spray, spray, dab, dab, and spray chest, spray butt, spray hair. Okay, boom. So good. I can taste her. She feels so good. It's like velvet powder, high-end lilies. I mean, super, not so floral that it's a turn off, more like a powdery, luxurious fragrance, and just definitely one of my favorites. I've been trying to find Her Highness, but these scents do at the kiosk tend to go in and out of demand. So based off of who's buying them and all that good stuff. So yeah, definitely start with Your Highness with Her Highness if you go with Her Highness if you want to kind of have that feminine, fruity, not more like powdery, flirty. That's the word I was looking for. Feminine, flirty, powdery fragrance that just smells like you walked out of a magazine. Okay. Now, this one is Lattafa Yara. Okay, so this is from the house of Lattafa. This is Lattafa Yara, and this is Candy. So she's nice, sweet, and supple, right? She smells like apple, licorice. She smells like apple, cherries. Heavy on the berry scent. Definitely smells like a super sweet candle. Bless me. That's why I try not to inhale immediately, but I want to taste it, touch it, feel it, smell it. And so she definitely feels like a fun, flirty scent. This is definitely a super dope, super dope date night scent, right? She's definitely, you put her on, you let her rest on your skin. Now, the one thing I say about this fragrance is that it's light on the perfume, right? It is an eau de perfume, I'm pretty sure. It is an eau de perfume. And it is, okay, 80% volume. So 80% natural volume, right? So you're getting a lot of value out of the spray, and you're going to get quite a few sprays. And with this being an eau de perfume, of course, it's not as strong as something that's going to have more oil base, but it does have the alcohol to kind of let it last on the skin a little bit. But I would find myself spraying her probably like every 2 hours, right? Like the scent is light, and it's sweet, and it's like, you know, honeysuckle, right? Fruity, fruit forward, very chill, right? She's very like bubbly and just like, come on, I'm that girl. Don't you smell me? Don't you smell like come on, I smell like something to be eaten. Definitely edible. But very light on the scent, and I do see myself kind of spraying that a little bit more. Now, I'm going to preface this by saying this girl right here, okay, before I found this one, this was my scent, okay? Her, Estelle, and Her Highness. Those were my go-to scents. And this is by the Lattafa Scent House, right? The Lattafa Fragrance House. It is the Yara brand. I'm sorry, Lattafa brand, Yara line. And this is the Tous, Tous. So this one is like, Tiger Lily, okay? This one gives Tiger Lily. This one gives white water lily. This one gives water. This one gives floral, watery essence. I mean, she smells like a wide open flower, girl. You are ready for a walk through the park. You're ready for date night. You're ready for work. This baby right here, definitely almost like, what's the word that I'm looking for? It's like there is a fruit that is not super popular as far as like edibility, but it is found in a lot of scents, and the word is escaping me right now, but it's definitely like a light white flower, a light bright flower, something that blooms open. And you know how tiger lilies typically, like, they have those pollinated the pollinated center, right? And it like literally drips and oozes that kind of moisture. Very, very, very fragrant. Smells so good. If you want to smell like a breath of fresh air, okay, and you just want to open up the world, okay, open up their palette, definitely Latapa Yara 2, okay. Some people would say twos, I don't know however you say it, but I speak a little bit of French, je parle un peu français, so two, the S would be silent in French, so I'm just going to pronounce it in the way that I feel most comfortable. I don't know if I'm mispronouncing it, and if I am, please feel free to correct me. But y'all, it is so serious that I also got the body spray. And yeah, the body spray is definitely given. So I would do this, like, let's say I had to go to the gym and I knew I was going to be lifting my arms a lot, right? I would spray it right underneath here. Or if I knew my personal trainer was going to be squatting with me, honey, that crotch is getting that spray, honey. You are never, ever, 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 ever going to smell me musty. I promise you that, okay? You will never smell any BO coming from this area. Plus, we kind of take care of that with our personal hygiene, ladies. If y'all are not kind of getting rid of that hair and all of that, then I don't know what to tell you. But first step is hygiene, okay? Always be cleaning. ABC, always be cleaning. Not like cells, always be closing. Yes, that too. But always be cleaning and keep it kosher, keep it copacetic, okay? Keep it clean, keep it classy. But always you can throw on a little bit of the body spray. Literally got this from for, I think this was like $11.99 or $14.99, like something super crazy. The scents in the store, these bottles in the store are like $40 at the kiosk. Online, they're like 20 or 22. Get it online, 22, 25, let's say that, right? Get it online. Okay, last but not least in this roundup, because I want to keep the video short, sweet, and simple, is going to be, I did save my favorite for last. And I didn't even mean to go in that order. Maybe subconsciously I did. But this is also from the house of Latapa, right? From the Latapa Fragrance House. And this one is, they have a line called Bade Al Oud, okay? And this is the Honor and Glory. There are like 5 of these in this collection. There's the black, the red, the purple, the white, and maybe a brown one. Red. No, brown. I think it's brown. The others need not apply. Not for me. Okay? C'est pour moi. C'est parfait. I don't know about any of those other things. I have no idea. That's not either here nor there. The red one does smell really good, and it's a little bit more florally. But honey, when she said coconut, and it was the middle of the summer, I was like, what? Come up with a palette. What did you just say? Coconut. I'm a big island fan girl. To the same point that Bath and Body Works used to have this scent called Isle de Tahiti. ILEDETAHITI, Isle de Tahiti. They used to have a scent. It came in this green kind of triangle-ish bottle, and I have not been able to find it since. It has completely been discontinued. It's one of those old-time Bath and Body Works scents. I came across it, I don't know, maybe 10 or 15 years ago, and I've never been able to find anything like that again until now. Okay, so Bade Al Oud line by Latapa. All of them, as you can tell, have oud as the base. And if you don't know what oud is like this sexy, smoky, luxurious base line that just, when oud is added to a scent, it just gives you, first off, it takes it from straight feminine to hybrid at least, right? Balance between masculine and feminine. And oud is just like this super sexy undertone, okay? So I really love, honestly, anything with oud in it. As you will see from my fall lineup, we're gonna get there, I promise. But Honor and Glory, coconut is the base. Y'all, I wore this and only this. I did not layer her. I do not layer her. I wear this and only this in Clearwater, Florida. Honey, I had women complimenting me. I would get off the elevator. A woman opened the elevator back up. She stayed on the floor, on the first floor, opened the elevator back up. Like, what are you wearing? Okay. I had literally men like, what? Hold on. I got a whiff of you when you were walking past and then you walked back down, because I don't know if y'all know anything about Clearwater Beach, but it's just a straight, like, it's just beach, right? It's all beach and boardwalk. Beach and like walking down the beach. So we would just walk down, go shopping, come back, and yeah, I I stopped at this coconut stand, Coconut Johnny. Shout out to Coconut Johnny in Clearwater Beach. If you are looking for some good refreshing stuff, some drinks to kind of refresh, he does have pure organic coconuts. Definitely stop there. A little shout out to Coconut Johnny. But this fool was like, girl, I smelled you when you walk down and when you walk past. Here go a free drink. Cause you lit up my whole day. So this one is super, super, super. It sticks with you. I don't have to reapply. I was on the beach, y'all, sweating, okay? It was 85 degrees at 5 o'clock in the morning in Clearwater Beach, okay? At like hot, body hot, okay? Skin hot, skin glistening, stay on glistening, okay? I always got a little sheen of sweat. From 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. it's hot. It don't even matter in Florida. But I stuck bidet out. Okay. There's that oud, sexy, deep, intense, right? And then the coconut. Oh my God. Oh, and like a powder just to top it off. It's very, very light coconut, intense flavor, scent palette. Super, super, lush. Okay, lush. You just want to take this. You're on the beach, honey. You're on the beach. Okay, you're in the tropics. You smell like heaven. You smell like a dream. Bidet Al Oud, Honor and Glory by Lattafa. Oh my God, this is like my favorite. This is my favorite summer scent. This is one of those ones that in your lineup you will never, ever, ever change out, right? You always have a forever lineup, and this is part of the forever lineup. So, oh my God. And she just sticks. She just lingers in the air. If you spray her in your hair, right? You spray it in your hair, or you smoke it out in your hair, right? You're doing this, oh my God, all day. You're just giving this gift of scent all day, right? It's all day, it's every day. It is giving, it is always giving. I love this scent. This one's about $45 or $50 in person, but Lattafa puts a lot of detail into their bottles. I wish I still had the boxes for this, but I don't. They put like anti, not theft, but like a reflective tab on their boxes that you just, right, here we go. There you go. It's almost like the US dollar, the US $100 bill. It has this reflective tab that lets you know it's like a seal of authenticity. If your box does not have this on it, okay, it did not come from the Lattafa Fragrance House. Okay, so definitely be looking for that. I'm not sure if this one has it, but I'm going to get to this one. What does? There it is. Okay. I'm going to get to these fall scents in the next video. I hope that you girlies love the summer breakdown. Yes, I love this one so much that I got the body spray and I'm like halfway through this. Aerosol always adds like another little level to it. But this scent just like powder, coconut, oud. It's so sexy. It's so powerful. Honor and Glory by Lattafa, the Bidet Al Oud line. And definitely just something that I cannot do without in my life. I need it. I love it. I have to have it. And it's definitely one of my permanent fixtures. So definitely check these out. And yeah, if you have any of these in your current lineup, if you purchased any of these based off of this video, I would love to hear your feedback. So definitely hit me up. Drop some stuff in the comments. If you like this video and you want to hear more, of course, I've been completely revamping a lot of my content, and usually I come from more of a business space, but now we're just talking about overall goddess life, right? Like now it's just time to be goddesses in every fraction of our lives. So Definitely check out my links in my bio about joining the Rich Goddess Circle and the Rich Goddess Tribe and all things, right? Womanhood, femininity, divine feminine essence, okay? Spirituality, money, success, wealth, and just straight out being a badass queen, right? Being a mama, being a woman, all of these different factors and factions of life that we have to bring together. We should be able to look good, do it in grace, do it with grace and space and time, but also smell good, smell delightful. And this lineup is going to get you together for summer, especially as summer transitions into fall. A fall video coming up next. Stay tuned, and I'll see you ladies and goddesses in the next video. Keep it cute, stay slaying. Mwah.